Los ciudadanos educados están dotados de conocimientos. Pero, ¿qué ocurre cuando su intelecto eclipsa las acciones de las fuerzas del orden? Aquí tienes 6 ocasiones en las que los ciudadanos educados superan a los policías estúpidos.
So, do you have anything illegal in the car today?
No, like I said, I got a concealed carry permit, but other than that, I don't have nothing illegal.
Okay, so there's nothing. Would you mind if I look?
No, you may not look.
May not look.
Unless you have a search warrant.
Este es el oficial Holyfield del Departamento de Policía de Richland. El 18 de febrero de 2023, sobre las 10:36 de la mañana, el oficial Holyfield paró un Buick Regal negro. El conductor, Ian Alexander, supuestamente había sobrepasado el límite de velocidad y se le pidió que se detuviera a un lado de la carretera en algún lugar de Richland, Mississippi.
Hello, sir. You got your driver's license and insurance on you?
Yeah, it's in my pocket.
Sure, go ahead. Y'all doing all right today?
Yeah. Well, my insurance card's on my phone.
Sure, that's fine. Go ahead. Who's your insurance with?
Progressive.
Progressive? Okay. All right.
Pretty sure I got it. Say April 28, 2023.
Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, I see that. All right, well, look, the reason I'm stopping here today, Mr. Alexander, is you're going a little fast. Window tint's a little too dark, okay? The speed limit's 45. I'm doing 45, and you came by me. All right, you were obviously faster than me, about 10 miles over to be in fact. So, also, your window tint's too dark. Where are you headed to today?
I'm just going. Why?
Huh?
Why do you want to know why?
Just conversation, just ask where you're going. Huh? McGee. Okay, you coming from Madison? Is that where y'all live, up in Madison? Somebody else come over here to me, please. What's that now?
I'm making sure, like, I live in Ridgeland.
You live in Ridgeland? Okay.
So,
Okay. All right, sure. Well, just sit tight for me, okay? Tell you what, Mr. Alexander, will you step back here and talk to me, please?
I guess I can.
Yeah, please, if you don't mind. You're not under arrest or anything. I just want to talk to you.
Okay, I got a concealed carry permit.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Do you have it on you? Do you have the firearm on you?
Yeah, it's in
just
my waistband. On
okay. Just don't do me a favor. Don't reach for it. That's all I ask. Just keep your hands up there, okay? All right. So I understand it's a traffic stop. Not everybody gets stopped every day, and this can be a little uncomforting for people. I get that. Okay. My concern is that you are about to suck all the oxygen out of the air right now because you're breathing so heavy. All right. You're so nervous. So why would you be extremely or overly nervous with me for a simple traffic stop?
I mean, because I was talking and I was busy, but I didn't know I was speeding.
Okay.
So I wasn't really sure why I was getting pulled over.
Okay. Have you ever been arrested before or anything like that?
Yeah.
Okay. You mind if I ask what for? You can't get in trouble for telling me. I'm
I
just
can't
curious.
remember. I had DUI 20 years ago.
DUI 20 years ago?
Probably about it.
Okay. All right. When's the last time you were arrested? Do you remember that?
No, it's been probably 20 years.
20 years?
Probably about
Anything
1999.
Anything narcotics related at all?
No.
Or do you wear glasses or contacts?
Contacts.
Okay. All right. Are those colored contacts, or are your eyes always that kind of grayish, glassy,
I
a little
got
bit glassy?
green eyes or whatever.
Green eyes. Okay. Are you under the influence of any narcotics or alcohol today?
No, sir.
Okay. Right. So your pupils are like pinpoint, and that's why I asked.
I mean,
have you taken any prescriptions or anything?
You asked me why I was nervous. First of all, I didn't realize I was speeding. So did you get that on radar, or?
I paced you. I was right behind you. Actually, you passed me, as I said earlier.
I mean, it's possible because I was talking and we were
possible.
in a
It's fact.
conversation. Okay.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't have just stopped you for nothing. I mean, I'm doing the speed limit and you passed me, so there's that. I mean, that's in my line of work, that's called a clue. When I'm doing the speed limit and you pass me, that would be a very obvious indicator of you.
With you. Like I said, I might have been, but I don't remember. Okay.
Inicialmente, parecía una parada de tráfico normal, pero las cosas están empezando a escalar.
All All right.
And then you're saying about my tent, but
Yep.
I'm pretty sure the tent's not illegal.
I guarantee you it is. The state law is 28%, and that's a lot
On
darker
the front
than
or the
28%.
back?
Any window.
Okay. Well, I just didn't know.
Okay. Well, and that's common.
You're asking me why I'm nervous. That's because I was kind of upset. You're asking me where I'm going and where I live, and I don't think that I'm allowed. I don't have to answer that.
You absolutely don't. It's just casual conversation. So, do you have anything illegal in the car today? Anything
No, like
at all?
I said, I got a concealed carry permit, but other than that, I don't have nothing illegal.
Okay, so there's nothing. Would you mind if I look?
No, you may not look.
I may not look.
Unless you have a search warrant.
Okay, I don't, but
Okay.
I'm simply asking. I mean, your pupils
I mean,
are
I can open up the trunk, I can open the doors up, but I don't want you to go in and look through my car
Okay.
because I don't feel like I have to.
Para quienes no lo sepan, puedes denegar formalmente la solicitud de registro de tu propiedad a menos que el oficial posea una orden de registro. Alexander parece ser consciente de esta ley y la aprovecha plenamente para retener al policía corrupto.
And you absolutely don't. I'm simply, see, in my line of work, what I do is I love doing this, okay? I love working in narcotics. And you're giving off a lot of precursors that could potentially lead up to narcotics. I'm not saying that you do, and I'm not saying that you don't. If you don't have anything...
No, I don't have any narcotics. I don't do...
And I didn't say that you
you're
did.
foaming at the mouth. You're asking me why I'm nervous. I mean, this is ridiculous.
How is
Can I
it?
please have a witness? Do you mind coming closer? Okay.
So there's nothing illegal in the
Are you a
car.
supervisor? Or are you a supervisor? May I have a supervisor?
You're talking to him.
Okay. There's nothing illegal in my car whatsoever.
Would you like to see my supervisor?
I mean, what's the next step? Am I going to get a ticket for speeding or what?
That's to be determined. I haven't made up my mind yet. I'm simply asking for... I don't understand why you're getting so
more
hostile
than
with me.
welcome, because the way I'm being treated. I mean,
How are you being treated?
how do I look like I have narcotics?
I didn't
Because
say
I
you
have a
looked like you had
black girlfriend?
narcotics. I said you were displaying
why?
indicators.
What are you saying? I have pupils. I'm nervous. I mean, I was upset because you're asking me where I'm going.
That was just casual conversation. So here's the deal.
That's
Look, I'm
not
not going to sit here and
your
argue.
business
I'm not going to argue with you. Okay, I'm simply asking you a
What
few
do you like
questions.
me to do? Do you want me to open the trunk? Do you want me to?
I just asked if you mind if I look. You don't have to. You can tell me no all day long. He has one. Just be cognizant of that.
They're saying I have suspicion of narcotics or something.
I didn't.
I mean, you're welcome to look. There's absolutely nothing in here.
Okay.
Absolutely
So
nothing.
would you mind if I look in the car?
I give you the permission to view what's in my car. But
Okay,
under no
here's the
circumstances
thing.
are you allowed to just search my car without a search warrant. I mean,
There's a few different ways that I can. Probable cause, okay, which I'm just asking you for
What's
verbal
the
consent.
probable cause? Can you please explain to him what the probable cause
I didn't
was?
say there was. I just asked you if I could
You
look.
said I had
Look, you're just
suspicion
getting
of
defensive with
narcotics.
me for asking common questions. All right, I'm just doing my job. I'm doing what's called a patrol investigation. I made a stop for probable cause, which
Can
the
I
probable
please have a
cause was
witness,
speeding.
sir?
He is a witness.
Can you please come closer and listen? Okay, thank you.
He's recording. I'm recording. I know y'all
That
are
is
recording.
great
That's fine. That's
because
well
I'm
within your
sure
right.
there are steps to go to the station and get copies and everything of this because this is ridiculous.
Okay. Is this your wife, girlfriend,
This
friend?
is my fiance, my girlfriend,
Okay. Okay.
for 5 years.
Okay. Well, congratulations. Yeah, I'm just asking you simple questions. All right. We'll just sit tight. I'll tell you
So
what.
I'm going 50 miles an hour. And you're calling me.
Al parecer, el oficial Holyfield no pudo satisfacer su ego interrogando a Alexander, así que en su lugar pasa a interrogar a la prometida de Alexander.
Ma'am, would you be willing to step out and speak with me out here, please? Do you have any indication of me ever being rude, ugly, too assertive, aggressive?
Not to me.
Okay. All right.
to me.
Well, I'm glad you feel that way, so thank you. I appreciate that. Well, look, here's the reason for the stop today, okay? I'm doing the speed limit, 45 miles per hour. He comes past me. All right, that's an indicator that he's traveling over the posted speed limit at which I was traveling. Okay, that is called probable cause for a traffic stop, okay, in which I have done. Furthermore, the window tint on the vehicle is darker than the legal limit, so there is further probable cause for a traffic stop.
Listen to me.
They don't have the right to search my car.
Hey, listen to me. I understand, okay? And I understand how you get, I understand how you get. They don't understand. They're not.
I mean, this guy's reasonable. This guy's a jerk.
They're not used to you. I am, so I know when he get like that, I can't the most. But by them being police officers, just let him do whatever.
I mean, I told him you can visually look in my car if you want to look in the car, but you're not going to dig through it and search through it. No.
Well, there's a fine line between what you're telling me I can and can't do, okay? I just asked you if I could look in your vehicle, okay? That would encompass me looking in the center console, the cup holders and stuff. Not an invasive search. I'm not trying to go through your car and pull out your bills that you've had stuffed in your glove compartment for the past 4 years. I don't care about that, okay? It's a non-invasive look into the vehicle. Unless there's something in there that would key me up to something else. Okay, well, hold on. Let me talk, okay? Let me talk. Okay, obviously I've known your fiance for a little bit and didn't realize she remembers me, I don't remember her. Okay, and we have established, the words came out of her mouth that in the interactions that we've had over the last several years when she was working here, are you still working there? No, it's not. We've never had a negative interaction. I do not come at people some type of way that you perceive that I am, okay? You got defensive with me for doing my job, okay? Stop, don't interrupt me again, please. I've been more than restrained and trying to be very nice to you, okay? So here's the thing. I've asked you questions and you've just been defensive with me the whole time, trying to do my job. All right, so I'm going to ask you one more time.
No.
Do you mind if I look in your car or not?
No.
Okay.
Por último, después de todo este drama, el oficial Holyfield emite 2 citaciones a Alexander, una por exceso de velocidad y la otra por usar tintados en las ventanas de su coche.
Well, then just sit tight. Don't go back in the car for now, all right? Be mindful he has a firearm in his waistband. All right, Mr. Alexander. Issued you 2 citations today, 1 for speeding, 10 over, and 1 for window tint. Give you court date of March 29th. You have on that date or up to it to pay for citations. If you pay for them prior to that date, you don't have to be in court. If you don't, you need to call ahead and let them know that you're not going to make it. They will gladly rearrange or make a payment plan if you'd rather do that. If you no call, no show, a warrant will be issued for your arrest and we'll just come pick you up, okay? Thank you.
Si crees que Alexander es la única persona que conoce la ley, mira el siguiente caso en el que este chico es plenamente consciente de sus derechos.
Is there a law change?
Yeah, you can't ride your bikes on the boardwalk.
When did that law change?
It's been a law for quite a while.
Este es el teniente Mark Coble, del Departamento de Policía de Long Beach, California. El 20 de marzo de 2016, el teniente Coble se acercó a un joven llamado Iries y le pidió que abandonara la zona de Rainbow Harbor Esplanade mientras se le encontraba haciendo piruetas con su bicicleta. Por suerte, el chico era consciente de sus derechos y citó repetidamente la ley para confirmar su condición de ciudadano activo.
You guys walk your bikes. If you're up here and doing tricks and people, well, I don't care. But once you get off of this, you can't ride your bikes down here. If you can pass that word along, that'll keep people from complaining to me, and I won't come talk to you.
Is there a law change?
What's that?
Is there a law change?
Yeah, you can't ride your bikes on the boardwalk.
When did that law change?
It's been a law for quite a while.
16.16.502 is the civic sectional code that states you can ride your bicycles around out here. So I don't know what law you're referring to.
Okay, you want to go that way? We can go that way.
If you want to pull out your civic code and you want to look up the code, 16.16.502 states that you can ride your bicycle out here. So if you want to come out here, you want to tell people
exactly where.
The Rainbow Harbor Esplanade, which is this entire area that you just parked into. From all the way at the end down there to all the way this around here, that's Rainbow Harbor Esplanade, 15.15.
Para corregir a Iries, la ley a la que se refiere es la 16.8502, no la 16.16.502, que establece que está prohibido circular en bicicleta por la explanada del puerto Rainbow a más de 3 millas por hora, entre las 10 de la mañana y las 10 de la noche, excepto los empleados municipales que estén desempeñando activamente sus funciones.
Did you get your law degree on Facebook, or where did you actually obtain that?
So do I have to have a law degree to be an informed citizen? Is that what you're saying? It's wrong to be informed. It's wrong to know the law. It's wrong to know your rights.
Where you got it.
I got it by knowing my rights. Is it wrong to know your rights as a citizen? Because last time I checked, when officers come and they try to invalidate your rights by telling you laws and enforcing their opinions. That's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to support the law. And when the law says that you can ride your bikes out here, you have no business coming up and harassing anyone telling that they shouldn't ride their bike.
Oh, this is harassment now.
When you tell someone to not ride their bike when they're legally able to ride their bike, yes, that is harassment. Your opinion is irrelevant. The law states you're going to ride our bike. Now, do you have anything else to say, or are you going to leave us alone?
You have a nice day.
Yeah, you have a nice day. We're going to continue riding on, man. This is our right. I've been riding here for 6 years. You know how many cops come out here and try to pull this?
Big dude. Dream big.
Hey, what was your name, officer?
It's on the shirt.
Okay.
Lieutenant Coble. I know.
Lieutenant Coble. Great.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, thanks, man. Hey, I appreciate you, not giving it and walking away. Please stay informed and don't harass the public, all right? Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, we got the fights. So, guys, that's how you handle a police officer, all right? Yeah. You don't let the cops tell you that you can't do what you know you can do, all right?
Here's a lesson for college right here.
El oficial Coble se siente avergonzado y abandona la zona inmediatamente. Si crees que esto es lo máximo que los policías pueden corromperse, espera a ver el siguiente caso.
So you do not suspect that I might be drinking in public?
We have what is called a reasonable suspicion.
That's what I'm asking. Do you suspect? You said
We
no.
have what's called a reasonable suspicion.
Este es el oficial Scott y la oficial Evila del Departamento de Policía de Boulder. El 25 de agosto de 2019, los oficiales se acercaron a dos individuos cerca de la acera en Colorado. Los oficiales comenzaron a levantar sospechas extrañas sobre ellos de consumir alcohol. Para su ventaja, los individuos estaban bien informados sobre sus derechos y defendieron hábilmente sus posiciones.
Hey gentlemen, how you doing tonight?
Great.
What you got there, man?
What do you mean?
What kind of beverage is that?
Looks
does
like a
it matter?
Pepsi.
Stay your distance, please.
Stay your distance.
Yeah, I don't want two guys with guns coming up on me.
Oh, we're police officers. Maybe you
I
didn't
don't
notice.
care whether you're police officers or the mafia.
The mafia?
Yeah, you guys are rolling around and crubbing up on me with guns. Back up. Yeah.
We're police officers. We're here to serve and protect, sir.
I just wanted to inquire what
You're
that
trying
was,
to.
because there's a lot of students here drinking, so
I don't-
we just want to make sure that
No
you know,
inquiry
We're
needed.
So, yeah, well, our job is to make sure the community's safe. And when
That's some
people are
Gestapo stuff when you
out,
stop for everybody
walking
holding a
and-
can anywhere.
No, not everybody holding a can anywhere.
Just me?
No, just people that we feel might be drinking in public. So we're checking
Do
to
you
make sure you're
suspect
okay.
I might be drinking in public?
We have no idea.
we don't know what the.
That's
So
why
you
we're
do not
asking.
suspect that I might be drinking
Can
in
you just
public?
show us what kind
We
of
have what is called a
Do you
reasonable
suspect?
suspicion.
That's what I'm asking. Do you suspect? You said
We have
no.
what's called a reasonable suspicion.
Do you have a reasonable suspicion?
Yeah, we do.
What is
Holding
that?
A can.
I'm holding
so
a
we're stopped
can.
to investigate.
That's your reasonable
That's not reasonable suspicion for drinking.
Holding a can
alcohol.
is a reasonable suspicion.
Yeah.
So anybody holding a can is under
Under
reasonable
suspicion.
Well, typically we like to see the can. Usually we can see if it's an actual soft drink or if
This
it's
may
an
not be
alcoholic
typical.
beverage.
Do I look imbibed on beverages in public, Officer Scott?
I don't know.
May I have your card, please?
You'd have to come and get it. You don't want me to get close to you. Do
Will you
want me to
please
get close
hand
enough?
me your card? I am requesting it.
Let me see if I can do
Clearly.
this from a distance.
Do I need
Hang
to
on.
articulate?
Is this close? You want me to set it down and then you can grab it? Would that be better so I don't get too close?
Officer Avila,
Yeah.
may I have your card, please? Excellent. Officer Avila has no problem being professional with a business card.
You did get too
Anything
close
else
to
that you
though.
gentlemen need besides Gestapo stops for cans? Yeah, Gestapo when you're going to stop me for a can on the sidewalk. That's
Actually,
sick.
you were standing here. We didn't stop you. We just came up to talk to you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, later.
Es probable que los oficiales de policía buscaran un soborno o, como mínimo, pretendieran incomodar a los ciudadanos, dado el comportamiento notablemente poco profesional del oficial Scott. Los oficiales se marcharon avergonzados en su coche patrulla. Los ciudadanos se burlaron de los oficiales mientras se alejaban lentamente.
See you. Have a good night. Take care.
Yeah,
Good talking to you.
yeah.
I was a couple of 11
Wow, you gotta be special kind of stupid, right? It's illegal to drink Pepsi on the hill, boys. Yeah, don't f around with that Pepsi. Jesus Christ, that's a heavy duty. You boys be up all night. You come here.
Si crees que esto es lo máximo que se puede avergonzar a un policía, entonces probablemente no hayas oído hablar del siguiente caso.
It's not your car, it's the people's car. You don't own that.
Este es el oficial Boardwalk y el oficial Ryan Jaser del Departamento de Policía de Kalamazoo. El 28 de septiembre de 2022 se acercaron a dos ciudadanos cerca del restaurante Checker en Kalamazoo, Michigan. Cuando el individuo vio a los policías acercándose a ellos desde muy adelante, se alertaron y decidieron mutuamente ignorarlos. Vea cómo se desarrollan sus esfuerzos.
Silent treatment. Silent treatment.
Absolutely. Not a word.
Does sound pretty good.
I know. We'll have to go to another location.
Yeah, we can probably hit Battle Creek.
There we go. This one.
Yeah, we can do that. We can go to Battle Creek. Yeah.
I like those mushroom Swiss.
Hello.
And then the spicy chicken.
Are we not being verbal?
Yeah, that mushroom Swiss does sound
We're
really
just
good.
trying to have a conversation. We're not trying to yell at you guys.
I do like the Crunchwrap Supreme.
Okay.
I like the cheesy bean and rice burrito.
What's going on today?
I like the Burrito Supreme.
They're charging $5 for that.
Are they really?
Thing now.
Really?
Sir?
It must be the extra sour cream.
Either
that's
way,
in there.
we just have a
Yeah, they
civil
must be putting extra sour cream in
conversation
it.
about this.
Right. I
Yeah.
always add extra sour cream, so that puts it over $5.
Yeah, really it does.
Mm-hmm. Just for one simple burrito that I can make at home for like 50 cents.
Right.
Crazy.
It is crazy. Totally insane.
Gentlemen, can we have a conversation about what's going on? I just at least want to have a talk with you.
Para los que no lo sepan, como ciudadanos, tenéis el derecho constitucional a guardar silencio ante la policía o las fuerzas del orden. Solo un juez puede ordenarle que responda a preguntas o que hable por la fuerza.
At least the sound of traffic drowning out that music over there.
It is, yeah. It is nice.
That way we don't have to mute our volume.
Right. I was worried about that at first, but it didn't travel this far. I was worried that the music was going to travel over here, but it didn't. She's so mad. It's like they won't talk to me. Yeah.
Más tarde, ambos ciudadanos, con su ciudadanía activa, se acercan a los policías cerca de su coche patrulla, donde se desencadena un extraño encuentro.
Now look.
That one's on a street, ain't it? Yeah, that one's on a street. Sure is. See if they left that cat open. It's not your car, it's the people's car. You don't own that.
I'm not going to my car.
I got the license has been rotten.
Yeah, you don't own the car. We can be near the car.
Asked me to move, maybe I would have moved.
I've been
But
trying
telling
to
me to
talk
get
to you.
away from the car, it don't work that way.
You can record if you want, but you can.
We can absolutely record inside the car. You don't just demand people get away from your car. It's not your car. It's actually the people of Kalamazoo's.
An officer safety concern for me?
No, that officer's safety, my ass.
Not opening my door
What
while
law
you
is
were
officer
standing
safety?
there.
Yeah, what law is officer safety?
Passenger seat now.
What law is officer safety?
Yes, sir.
No, you are being ridiculous. Coming out here telling me orders when I don't have to follow your orders. I didn't break no law. No, I don't. That's where you're wrong, honey.
At this point, I'm asking you.
Is that a lawful order? Is that a lawful order to step away from your vehicle? Is that a lawful order?
Yes, it
Do
is.
you have the lawful authority to make that order?
At this point, I don't know what you were doing.
Okay.
I do not trust your.
Pretty obvious.
I do not trust.
It's pretty obvious. Well, that's your problem, not mine. I don't trust your actions. You guys shoot people.
I have never shot
You guys shoot people.
I've never shot anybody.
Okay, well, cops shoot people. You're a cop.
And other 14592. And other people shoot people as well.
Yeah, sure do. But mostly it's the cops that shoot people and get away with it.
Yeah, I can't see that because it's too dark, but I can see that one.
Yeah, you shouldn't just bark orders at people
Well,
in public.
at this point,
You should be nice. Like, could you step aside so I could get in my vehicle, sir? That should be how you would treat the public, not get away from my vehicle. But I didn't want to talk to you over there. I didn't want to talk to you over there, and I'm not required to, right? I didn't want to talk to you over there, and I'm not required to.
be polite.
I know you was, but I'm still not required to talk to you. I didn't call you. They called you.
You weren't being polite. You were interrupting our conversation.
Yeah, you should have went over there and talked to them first before coming up to us, because they called you, not us. There is no my side.
Get out of here and just leave y'all alone.
There is no my side. I'm on a public sidewalk doing what I'm lawfully allowed to do. That's that.
what we told them.
Okay,
we were
cool.
actually defending what
Cool.
you were doing.
Cool.
At this point, though, I cannot defend this.
Oh, well, I don't need you to defend anything. The Constitution defends what I'm doing. You should worry about will the Constitution defend what you do. And walking out and being rude and barking orders at civilians.
Did either one of us break the
Constitution's not going to back you up on that.
At this point, like I said, officer safety, I just didn't want
Officer
to get
safety.
while I was getting into it.
If you're so scared, you shouldn't have became a cop. You should have went into the private sector if you're so scared. Not everybody is a threat out here. But you guys look at everybody like they're a threat.
Neither one of us broke the law, correct?
No.
Not correct?
I answered the first part of your question.
Nobody broke the law.
So
Cool.
neither of us broke the law.
What's your name and badge number?
What?
I didn't hear it. I'm sorry.
Ryan Jagger.
Ryan Jagger, like Mick Jagger?
Yeah.
Awesome.
14934.
Appreciate you, brother. I love the stash, by the way, man.
Tanto el oficial Boric como el oficial Ryan Jagger están desconcertados por la conversación que han mantenido los ciudadanos. En general, los ciudadanos tenían razón en que el coche de policía no suele ser de propiedad personal de los policías. Si crees que esto fue el máximo nivel de una ciudadanía informada, espera a ver el caso del oficial Jackson.
We're gonna find
They
out.
tried the same you're doing right now.
Okay, we're gonna find out.
All right, Snowflake.
We're gonna find out.
Why you out here melting like
We're
that?
gonna find out.
Look.
When we get done with you, you're gonna be melting.
You're a funny guy, you know that, right?
Este es el oficial Jackson del correccional del condado de Camden, Nueva Jersey. Este ciudadano está grabando actividades fuera de las instalaciones y el oficial Jackson encuentra este acto ofensivo. El individuo está bien informado sobre la ley. Observe cómo articula sus argumentos, aunque el oficial Jackson mantiene su autoridad a pesar de estar equivocado.
You have to leave the property, young man. You cannot video record anything.
Who said that?
I did. You're not allowed.
Who are you?
My man.
Who are you?
Do you work for the news?
Who are you? You don't approach me like that.
Do you work for the news?
Back up.
Do you work for the news?
Back up.
You have to leave the
Jackson,
property,
badge number 104.
104, yes.
Disrespectful,
You have to leave
harassment.
the
I am the
premises.
public. This is open to the public.
If you are
I will
not-
stand here all day and record you.
Call Duchess for me.
Call whoever you want.
Call Duchess. If you are not
Call the mayor.
media,
Call
you
the
cannot
U.S. Marine.
record anything
I am
out
the
here.
media.
No, you're not. Let me see some credentials. Let me see some
Credentials?
credentials, yes.
First Amendment
Let
of
me
the
see some
United States of America. That's my credentials.
Okay.
La ley o la enmienda que cita de la Constitución es la primera enmienda, que dispone que el Congreso no promulgará ninguna ley que respete el establecimiento de una religión o prohíba su libre ejercicio. Protege la libertad de expresión, de prensa, de reunión y el derecho a solicitar al gobierno la reparación de agravios.
All right.
Respect it. You swore on oath, right?
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
No.
All right, then I don't know why you're working here then.
Okay. All right. We're going to find out. All right, Joe. Take it easy. Take it easy, Joe.
This is how you act with the public?
You're not supposed to record, my man.
I can record whatever I want.
No, you can't. I'm
yes,
telling
I can.
Okay.
I'm telling
all right.
you. It's a
Okay.
federal law.
All right.
Know
we're
your
gonna
laws.
Find out. Okay.
Find out.
We're going to find out.
I just came
my
from
man.
the front of the building.
All right. We're going to find
They
out.
tried the same you're doing right now.
Okay. We're going to find out.
All right, Snowflake.
We're going to find out.
Why you out here melting like
We're going
that?
to find out. When
Look.
we get done with you, you're going to be melting.
You're a funny guy. You know that, right?
Always got to have one.
This is what I do. Camden County Police Station. They know who I am.
Okay. All right.
Exactly.
Here comes the Bible. All right. He's off. Did you call Dutch?
Oh, he's off. Yeah, he's off. I mean, he's off the clock.
Power of recording, photography, baby.
You cannot stand out and record the jail.
I can record whatever I want,
No, you cannot.
whatever I can see.
No, you
Is this open to the public?
You cannot record the
Yes,
jail.
it is open to the public.
record the jail.
I can record what I want.
Okay, we gonna find out.
All right.
I called Lieutenant Henson.
Yeah, he called.
He's out here walking around recording in front
Because
of
I'm
jail. I told him he
recording, doing my First Amendment right. It's a protected activity by the Constitution of the United States of America. If he doesn't like it, walk back inside. Leave. Do your job. Your safety risk has nothing to do with my constitutional right. You understand what I'm saying?
Just like you have a constitutional right, we have a constitution.
Listen, this is a one consent party. Call you want.
Just call Metro. Tell them that you have someone recording.
Nice. Call Sergeant May. Yeah, call Sergeant May down here. He know who I am. Yeah, come on, let's get it there. Funny guy, come on, Snowflake.
Just let Metro come down.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Stay down here until they come get
Yeah. That's how you're supposed to do it. All right, tough guy. Look at him, everybody. Get this video a thumbs up. You're gonna be a big YouTube star. Tough guy.
El oficial Jackson retrocede avergonzado y regresa a las instalaciones. Por desgracia, se desconoce la fecha y la hora del incidente. Si crees que este es el colmo de la crueldad y la incompetencia de las fuerzas del orden, espera a ver el siguiente caso.
We're doing our job. You guys should be doing your job and actually catching the guy who's burglaring us in this place.
Okay.
You realize you're wasting your time with me.
Este es el oficial Hardcop y el oficial Lolotai del Departamento de Policía de Boulder. El 13 de marzo de 2020, estos policías llegan a las calles de Boulder, Colorado, respondiendo a la llamada de un residente que ha denunciado un robo en su propiedad. Los policías detienen a un individuo llamado Dean, que está caminando con su amigo, bajo la sospecha de que podría ser el presunto ladrón, basándose en una descripción similar. Él argumenta que los policías ya le conocen bastante bien a él y a su residencia. Vea cómo se desarrolla el encuentro.
Don't order me around. Who do you think you are? What's your name and badge number? Name and badge number. If you're going to tell me what to do.
I'm not talking
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Ridiculous.
Am I being detained, sir?
So right now there's potentially you're a suspect. So yes,
What?
you're being detained.
This
You grab a
guy.
seat, have a sticky hand in your pocket, real, please. If you're not it, let you go here in a second, okay?
Oh, great.
So,
The Boulder Police at its finest is going to be detaining somebody.
What's your name and badge number, sir?
it's Officer Briscoe,
Officer
11499.
Briscoe will be responsible.
And I believe this is Officer Hardikoff. Hello,
You know
officer.
exactly who these guys are.
Yeah.
Match the description, right?
Yeah, we're here to film you because of the call.
Did y'all get here? I know y'all heard it. So
Get to work, we don't answer questions.
Well, how quickly did y'all get here from the call coming out?
Get to work,
Because-
we don't answer questions.
All right, so you matched the description of the guy
Or-
who
Description had a hat on. Where's his hat?
He's got a hood up. Can
No,
be
he
easily
said it was over a
misinterpreted.
hat.
So,
He has
sir,
no hat.
Sir, we're not talking to you right now.
I'm just not talking
I
to you.
asked
I'm talking
leave,
to myself.
So do not interrupt yourself.
You asking me to leave?
Sir, do you have an ID that I can see?
I don't have to identify myself.
You're
So-
talking to me directly.
As we've established, so we got a call,
Uh-huh.
as you heard.
You know who I am.
Yep, yep.
You guys all know my name. You know who I am. You know where I live.
Stop
You know
talking
everything
to me.
about me. Why do you need to see my ID?
Ridiculous.
So our issue is that
Boulder Police
we had a
have lost
homeowner
their
call
mind
because they had
Uh-huh.
a break-in recently. The description.
I understand. We're listening to you on the radio. Yeah.
Right, and they matched.
Yeah. We're doing our job. You guys should be doing your job and actually catching the guy who's burglaring us in this fucking place.
Okay.
You realize you're wasting your time with me.
This is just something we have to do to check that box to make sure that you aren't related. As
Sure.
small as it could be, it's something we got to check off.
Officer Hardikoff, you've seen me plenty of times. You know exactly what we're doing here.
Yep. Can you just remind me of your first name?
Yeah, my name's Dean. You know who I am.
Yep.
And if you guys don't know who I am, you will know who I am very shortly.
This is ridiculous.
Dean, and your
Yeah.
This
last
guy doesn't
name?
match the suspect at all. The description was something totally different, and he was last in the garage.
I've already asked you to stop interjecting in our
I'm
conversation.
talking for my video, not
So
to you, bud.
y'all heard the call come
Talk
out.
over
How
there.
quickly did y'all get here from when the call came out?
I'm not answering any other questions.
So it's just so if you were here within 30 seconds, that would explain why they saw you on the Ring camera. But my concern is the fact that they called obviously because they saw a suspicious individual matching your description, who also matched the description of someone that broke into their house on Friday.
Great. Where is that person? We'd love to see this video and see what the person looks like. They've got ring cam video. Why don't you go look at the ring cam video and see if I look like that person?
We're working on that. Okay? So
that person's probably walking away right now.
You're probably right.
Yeah.
If it's not you, then you're probably right.
Yeah.
However, you match the description right now, so we are talking to you. And your partner over here is making it more difficult to do our job. So it's making
he should make it difficult because you're wasting your time.
Okay. You believe that, and you know what? I have to go out against what I'm going with. What I got. Okay.
Yeah.
So like I said, we're going to check that footage just to verify and make sure that if it is the chance there was a miscommunication and you don't match the description as provided, then we will send you on your way. But once again, I'm just going to ask, how quickly did you get here?
I'm not answering your question.
El detenido no responde a ninguna de las preguntas del oficial Hardcop, tal y como le amparan sus derechos. Como ya se ha dicho, no está obligado a responder a ninguna pregunta de los policías. El detenido se niega a mostrar su documento de identidad y a quitarse la máscara en señal de protesta. También exige legítimamente las tarjetas de estos oficiales, de acuerdo con la política establecida por las fuerzas del orden.
As we established, so Dean, you and I both know who each other are. We're familiar with each other. We have to verify with the reporting party that the individual they saw in the ring is not you. Once we have verified that, then we will go from there.
Great.
But the basic description that we were given on the way here matches how you are dressed right now. That is why we are talking to you right now. That's why we're having this conversation. Once we can get something more specific and narrow down the individual, then we will go from there.
Yeah, I think something more specific than this. Someone who is completely covered, almost head to toe. You can't even hardly see anything but my eyeballs and the top of my nose. That's a description of someone at 20 degrees out. Probably the description of 85% of the people out here.
You can understand how that's concerning for someone who just had their house broken into to see someone, as you described. You can only see their eyes. So they were recently victimized, and then they see you dressed like that walking near their house.
I don't see anybody else out here wearing a mask, so...
Would your officers like to identify yourselves? Names and badge numbers, please.
I already told you.
I didn't hear it.
Your buddy already identified me.
He's indicating that you didn't identify yourselves.
Okay. You can review the video if you want.
Once everything wraps up, we will get you business cards as you'd like, because I'm sure you're going to want those.
Absolutely, that'd be lovely to collect your cards.
Just give us a few minutes. I understand it's taking a little bit, but technology can be difficult sometimes.
Time's ticking away. I got a little counter here. I know how long it's taken. I also understand detainment can't last forever. You have to let me go or arrest me.
Detainment can last however long it needs to for us to complete the investigation, and as it stands, we are still thoroughly investigating. Once that has been completed, I will let you know. Were y'all on foot in the area? Did you drive here? Is there any reason why this person would misinterpret you for the person that...
Again, not answering any of your questions.
Can you take care of that? So you have every right to refuse questions, so we're just going to sit here until we get everything taken care of, okay?
Dean's your name, right?
Yes, sir.
You're free to go. Wasn't you?
Oh, free to go. Now go do
Dean,
good to
I know
work.
you don't...
Could have, would have.
There's somebody robbing a house, right?
Hey, stop.
Get to work,
I'm not
man.
talking to you. So
Unbelievable.
Dean,
All right, so
I'm going to suggest highly that you do not show up to calls dressed like the suspect.
Oh my God.
Guys, just want to tell you that I'm going to show up to every call that I hear while I'm out, and I'm going to dress however the I want to dress. Mask and all.
If you do that.
That's great. You guys can realize you're wasting state and taxpayer money. You're wasting time. You're letting criminals go by around with us.
Dean, you're free to leave. As my partner said,
please,
dress in the
thank
manner
you.
you are. It's concerning for people, which is why we're...
This is how I dress every time I see you guys. It's not a surprise.
But
I'm just suggesting it so you don't get stopped in the future.
How am I stopping you?
All right, just make a mental note next time you see me and dress the same way. This is how I dress every time I'm out here. Don't with me next time. Go do your jobs.
We aren't messing with you, like I said.
You are. You know me, dude. Come on.
We got to do an investigation.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
We check our boxes.
You could have left one person here to stay here and talk to us while the rest of you actually can look for the guy.
You're going.
I'm free to go. Great.
All the time.
What a joke.
Good?
We're out of here. Let's go.
All right. Have a good night.
Absolutely. Have a good night. What's your name and badge number?
I already told you.
Nah, all of you.
Here, I'll give you my card.
Every one of you. Cards.
Here.
Cards.
I'll give him my card because he was the one detained. There you go, sir.
She give me a card for running your mouth. You came in contact, I'm asking for a card.
Hey, man, stop following us.
Give me a card. Hey,
card.
you're running your mouth. It's your policy. Give me a card. Slow down. Okay.
It looked like he came to a complete
it's up
stop.
To you. Your choice.
Yeah, you're not.
Hey, you're the one running your mouth, giving me directions, and then you don't want to give a card. This is your policy, not mine.
See you later, man.
Dean frunció el ceño al ver cómo los policías habían perdido el tiempo que podrían haber empleado en atrapar al verdadero sospechoso. Le dijeron que era libre de irse mientras los policías también abandonaban la zona. Es asombroso ver cómo estos ciudadanos escaparon inteligentemente de las garras de estos policías corruptos. Si te ha gustado el vídeo, dale a me gusta y suscríbete para recibir más contenido de este tipo. Hasta luego.